This is my introduction to the organization that I'm going to give this email to. Uh, the motorcycle organization that was on Schoolcraft between Redland and Memorial that was liquidated by Macomb County prosecuting attorney. That motorcycle organization used to be there since I was a little kid, since we moved over here since I was 3 years old. And I didn't know they was connected with the satanic worshipers, Moors, Muslim, Masons, Mormons on my block that I grew up with, the corner house on Memorial and Fullerton. I seen the motorcycle organization people at that house right before they was liquidating, and in the county, Macomb County, took all their clubhouses. I can't recall the motorcycle organization name, but when I was a little boy, since I was a kid, my daddy used to walk us to Superland, which is also affiliated with them. The little supermarket on the corner, and the dude named Gargamel. It's a black Gargamel and it's an Arab Gargamel. And the Gargamel is a little short brother that these Negroes in the hood made comfortable financially. But I'm not hating, and I may be wrong what I said, but I heard them call him Gargamel, and I used to see them back at the demon people houses down the street. And they have pictures of Farrakhan, all the little who's who in Detroit. So I already know they down with them. Now I'm officially saying it. Even though I sent them a whole bunch of paperwork about the situation, and they sneakle and giggle when I walk up in there, and it was the same people that sisters wanting to marry somebody, be a American citizen. I give you $100,000, and all the other females is coming there and work. Infiltrate the hood, and when we were little kids, they used to take us up, steal money from us, say you stole something. That's how they respect us. And right before something went down, I can't remember, the usual. They come in there, little black kids come in there, they see them out their chain. The parents go up there and say, hey, you see my kid out their chain? No, your kid bought a candy bar in a bag of chips. So sometimes it was arguing for the parents to come up there and gripe at them, and sometimes it was legitimate. So you give and take on that. And they used to harass the little black kids, say you stole stuff, check your pockets, kids ain't did nothing, and sometimes they did. I already know how that goes. So you get some, you get some. Then all the people in the neighborhood like, yeah, I'm gonna go up there and work in the store because we protest that place up there, Superland, up there on Redland and Schoolcraft. And we used to go up there, their father's name was Clyde or whatever, my name's Clyde, my daddy's name was Clyde. We go up there, they used to give us suckers and stuff when we were little kids, when they first go up the store. So I'm gonna say it like this, because they were kids too. Their parents had the store, they were kids, we were kids. Hey, yeah, this is my son, this is my daughter, blah, 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 So what to say that when they were little, we didn't grow up together, but they worked in the store with their mother and father. And I remember at Dawson Elementary School, he was an Arab girl or Middle Eastern female that had a little, they wear the rag over their head and stuff, but she didn't have her whole face covered up, just her hair. And the boys in the school pulled it off. And that was a big stink at Dawson Elementary School down the street from me. And come to think of it, maybe they confused me with one of the dudes, because we all look the same. One of the people that pulled their daughter hair off, because they came up there, they took her out to school, went somewhere else. And maybe that was the reason why I had a Taiwanese stick to me. Because the neighborhood people that dibble and dabble with the black Nazis was the ones that pulled the rag off her head. Her little hair snapped.
So ask the Websters about that one. Was a DPS, Dawson Elementary School faculty member, employee, tax paid, servant.
So maybe the guy or the girl pointed me out because maybe she was scared to tell on the other kids who was I'm not gonna say the class bully, but was scared of. So she probably picked me and said I was the one, and he followed me home with his car, whatever, and send the Taiwanese to me. And send Taiwanese to my whole family. Who knows what went on, but I had to throw that in there because it was a Middle Eastern girl to stay there, and the dude in class took off her headdress, and his parents took her out of the school. Got back to Superland. Now, that motorcycle organization that's on between Redlands and Memorial, which is a barbershop now, a guy back in the day used to be my friend, but he tried to sell me out to get some reward money.
So Prince Clyde Darnell Lynch is not squeaky clean like the majority of us.
He was telling me that motorcycle organization is affiliated or has black members. I said, man, I've been living there my whole life. Man, they don't have no black members, dog. You don't know what you're talking about. But come to find out, yes, they had black members. They were throwing parties in their building, was going up. I never seen a person with a black jacket on. Only one time I've seen them walking in there, going into the room, partying with them, what motorcycle people do. I always wanted to go in there, but I never did. And they used to slam the door, look at me. They be all standing outside. They would look at me, grin me, and slam the door. Now I know why. Because they was affiliated with them satanic people. They probably were ghosts themselves. Because people do have a girl for me. I'm telling you, the girl is a spirit ghost or something. Because when she was... Because those people that's only the demon spirits, the jinns, the shadow people that I see. I walk downstairs and walk around the house. I see them a couple of weeks ago and saw a person standing in my kitchen talking shit to them. I just ignored them. Just kept on walking like, man, y'all niggas down the street about to all get handled. So I give me some assistance. Or the police department down with them, the government doing nothing. That's what I want to say.
Now, what I want to say is, for those that know what I just did right now, this is the what you call the radio version. Now, what I said earlier about my man to try to set me up for reward money, he tried to set me up to get himself out of trouble, his baby mama or whatever it may be. Only I and he know what was really going on. He tried to set me up to get what they was doing, try to get me in trouble to help they self. That's what they was trying to do. When I said my man tried to get some reward money, he was dirty himself. Try to be street. Didn't even know what he was doing. So, and like I was about to say, when the Middle Eastern dude followed me from Dawson Elementary School back when I was in elementary school, I'm 42 now. You listening to a millionaire billionaire, but the government, private public businesses, non-profit organizations, and or seller will not give me my money. The government and big business are working together to put us all under their foot. Which you think you have it bad now? Just wait and see. 5 more years is over with. If the citizens don't stop sleepwalking, discrediting each other, all this fake community activism and fake governmental servants, employees, man, I'm not even going to stress that point no more. I'm going to get back to what I was going to talk about. Where the Middle Eastern dude followed me home from Dawson Elementary School. I seen him at my neighbor's house 2 times after that, which is a Dawson Elementary School employee, head lunch personnel, lunch lady, live right next door to me. Always talk malice and hatred about me, especially, and my family, to the kids at Dawson Elementary School, to the teachers, whoever was kissing her ass, her friend, and to the people in the neighborhood And anybody who like the meter man, the mailman, yard yard man, lawn care person, anybody come. So they talk to anybody, and I heard them, and I seen them myself. I see them in the backyard chilling with the ghost people. They coming by once in a while. But I'm like, I know that dude right there. I know he one of them Satanists. They all live around the block by Detroit roller ring. I knew about them a long time ago when I was a little fella. And when someone told me that people who you think is down with them, and they may be a covenant member, family member they don't deal with, they say things that they hope you catch on, and they telling you things. And they may say, well, I don't think he caught it. Yeah, I caught it. I got it. It just ain't hit me then, but it hit me later on. I knew what you was talking about. And you leave on your own recognizance. I didn't pronounce that word right, but if the right person listens to this, they know what I'm talking about. No one ever kicks you out. You leave on your own conscience, even though everybody was saying, get them out of here. But the origin of it were your relatives, covenant member, loved ones, associate friends. Just like Jesus' disciple betrayed him, that's all she wrote. That's all I'm going to say. But back to the Middle Eastern dude that followed me from Dawson Elementary School to my house, I seen him next door at my neighbor house 2 times after that. And like I said, I'm going to repeat this. You know they have hatred and malice towards me and my family. So just imagine what the hell she told them. Told the Middle Eastern dude that daughter had her headdress pulling off her head at Dawson Elementary School by another kid, not by me. So just think of the scenario, the possibility, what probably was said and done. Ooh, I hate them with a passion. Got all them kids, got 5 of them, like having babies like rabbits. That's what they used to say. That's what they used to say about my family, my siblings, my parents. Oh, there's 5 of them. They can't do. Look at them. Look at that. You know how little kids run around with dirty clothes on, get dirty and mess up. Yo, my hair was nappy. Everybody who know me seen them baby pictures. Even the people who took stolen copies of the baby pictures, my hair was nappy than a mug. I ain't let nobody touch my hair. And some people knew what that meant. Don't touch my hair. But and evidently they were taken care of, but it was nappy for a long time. When I was a little kid, go to school, hair nappy. Clyde, you ain't do nothing with your hair? Man, I ain't worried about my hair. But my mother broke that, got that up out of me. So it is what it is. So back to, once again, I'm going to say this again. The Middle Eastern dude followed me home and went next door to the neighbors. And no telling what the hell she said, because he came back 2 times. He must told her, they must told him some good shit to have him come back to the house 2 more times. Now let my Facebook stuff keep on disappearing. Citizens, what that tell you? I'm talking nonsense, but like they say, you a conspiracy theorist. Back in the days when we were little fellas in elementary school, middle school. I can't pinpoint exactly, but the FDA was saying fluoride is good for you. Is fluoride good for you in your water? And some of the holistic medicine people were saying, oh, it's dangerous. Don't believe them. But we believe what the Surgeon General said, the government, tax-paid servant. We believe what they said. And all the mainstream MD doctors in our setup were saying, we have the paperwork right here, fraudulent paperwork. I already proved that paperwork is fraudulent, not my police report. I have legitimate documents from scientific field that says a person in a scientific occupation fraudulent made some fraudulent papers and they was terminated and they title as a scientist is stripped from them. And I'm not saying this right because I say it all the time. I'm getting choked up because it's no need for me to be going through this because it's not granted in the U.S. federal Constitution. There's no need for me to be going through this. But you see how the government and the powers that be and their own taxpayer service let this go down, aiding and abetting the powers that be, and they say the citizens don't know no better. The stuff the city of Detroit going through, we don't have to be going through it. But the citizens get played by your community activists that don't know what the hell they doing, selling us out along with the government officials. If the citizens knew how to check how these governmental servants vote, state representatives, city council, we knew exactly the process of what they know, even the media won't be reporting this BS no more. The media be getting into doing a news investigation like a investigator doing news investigation. They just won't be reporting the news. They'll be doing investigation, getting to the root of the issue. Not that pretend stuff they do now, just to fascinate and charm us and keep us dysfunctionally programmed. If the citizens knew the process and duties and obligations, not just reading the bio of a governmental position, you knew the actual paperwork, the substance, and you know how to check them when they do something wrong, we wouldn't have this problem. And I guarantee you the media won't be on that BS they doing now. It'll be a whole different news report and they be with us instead of aiding big business and government and legal corruption, anti-legalism. I'm out.